right, we got our rain in.
Yeah.
And now we're enjoying a little break.
A little break. You can enjoy it tomorrow as well with the chill in the air. It kind of puts you in the holiday spirit before our next round, late tomorrow night and into early Thursday morning. It does look like it's becoming a bit weaker. It's not going to drop a whole lot of rain, and the winds aren't going to be anything too unbearable. So this storm system that you can currently see swirling, this cutoff low pressure system, this is what impacted us the past several days. This was a powerhouse of a system now making its way over the desert southwest, leaving us in the dust. And again, our next system is going to bring us something, but not nearly as impressive as the one that we saw the past several days. Let's take a closer look at what we're seeing all across the Bay Area right now, because again, it's significantly quieter in central and northern California than the past several days. Maybe a little bit of cloud coverage out there, but again, right now, it is absolutely gorgeous. So if you have any evening plans, it is a lot nicer compared to what we felt yesterday at this time, which is definitely nice for any outdoor evening plans. If we take a closer look at our time lapse from the past several hours, I just want to show you the cloud coverage earlier this morning. It quickly cleared as the sun rose, but there was still a few of those poppy little cumulus clouds early this afternoon. Didn't drop a whole lot of rain, if anything, and by this evening, it is quiet, it is clear, a little bit of fog expected waking up early tomorrow morning in the valleys. Other than that, really not all too much to talk about as we step out over the next 12 to 24 hours. But by late tomorrow evening and into early Thursday, that's when things will be changing. We are going to be seeing another storm system heading this way as that low pressure departs. There's going to be a lot of sunshine in between then, though. So tomorrow, I hope you still can enjoy a little bit more of those sunny skies before that large area of cloud coverage and approaching rain again will be arriving. Let's take an even closer look, bring it into the Bay Area, show you exactly what we're expecting, because tomorrow afternoon, most of the day, quiet but chilly. So if you have any outdoor plans, make sure you're prepared for the 50s, if not low 60s. If our inland areas are lucky, but it looks like Hollister, you'll still be in the upper 50s. It's only places like San Jose, Livermore, maybe over to Concord and Fairfield that you'll be in the low 60s, but it's probably not going to feel all too much warmer than the upper 50s that the rest of us are going to be in tomorrow. So a warmer jacket, but not the umbrella necessary for tomorrow afternoon, is not until tomorrow evening that I would suggest grabbing the umbrella, keeping it handy, and maybe giving yourself an extra couple of minutes on your early Thursday morning commute. But again, it's not going to be nearly as impressive as last week's system. The rain will be arriving, I'd say, between 9-10 across our North Bay communities to serve you at midnight, when it will begin pushing in a little bit heavier. But you notice there's not necessarily those pockets of deeper and darker reds, yellows, and oranges that we saw with the past several systems. So yes, it will be a nice wetting rain, mostly beneficial. Maybe a few of those pockets of heavier downpours across our North Bay communities that you do see those areas in darker red and yellow. But again, not nearly as impressive as we step out through the later morning hours. Now, look at the time, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Most of the rain already out of our hair, and we should be quieting down. Although an isolated shower or two definitely not out of the question late morning and into the early afternoon, as that swirl of a low pressure makes its way directly over the Bay Area. A few wraparound showers, but again, significantly drier, significantly quieter late Thursday and into Friday. Good amount of snow over the Sierra, though, so keep that in mind. There are winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings. There's upwards of 4 to 8 inches, maybe some places up to 12 inches on the highest elevation. So again, all things to keep our eyes on as we step out over the next several days. A very active weather pattern is going to stick around at least through Thursday. Again, drier, quieter conditions moving in by the later parts of the upcoming week and into the weekend. So there's one more chance of rain. Again, that's going to be arriving over the next 7 days. How much rain can we see? Not a whole lot. Don't expect to see any flooding issues. Just a nice dose of rainfall, a couple of hundredths to a couple of tenths of an inch. We'll take whatever we can get, because it does look like a much drier weather pattern is going to be returning after this storm system. The winds, not anything too crazy, either 15 to 25 miles an hour, and those temperatures staying below average at least through early next week, before maybe warming a bit back up by mid to late next week. That should be perfect in time for your Thanksgiving. Yeah, mid to late next week, dry, quiet conditions. If you have any Thanksgiving plans, should be good to go. Again, those are long range models, though. It is going to be much drier through the later parts of the week and into the weekend, though. So enjoy the little bit of rain, that last taste of it late Wednesday and into Thursday while you can. Back to you.
Yeah, Thanksgiving sneaking up on us again. Zoe, thanks. Still ahead.